Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WWE WrestleMania Night 1. And I want to thank everyone for the amazing response on our pre-show match. We are live from Dallas, Texas for WrestleMania.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
This crowd is fired up for what is an amazing WrestleMania. And we've already had an amazing match, ladies and gentlemen. You have already watched it on YouTube, on the channel, and you can actually go back and watch it if you missed it. The up, down champion went up against the left, right champion. Both the video game championships were not on the line officially, but both champions wanted to settle who was the best. And you can rewatch that over and over and over again. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, this year, that is the most highest rated video of this year as this moment. Chris Danger versus Brandon Collins. And you can go rewatch that on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. But right in front of us, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Shayna Baszler will go one-on-one with Charlotte Flair for the championship. $136,000 people cramming into the stadium here, ladies and gentlemen, to watch this spectacle of WrestleMania. And we're actually curious to know exactly how many are in this arena. We are still getting people jammed in. We still have some of the floor to finish up, and a lot of the upper rafters are filling as we speak. And Charlotte Flair making her way to the ring. The SmackDown Women's Champion. Been reigning SmackDown Champion since last year's SummerSlam. And Shayna Baszler aims to dethrone the Queen. There's the first botch of the night with my commentary. Let's see if we can go all night. Referee helping out. Trying to wonder how he got the jacket off and still have the title connected to her. You know, without removing the belt, because the belt I think was outside the cloth. I'm pretty sure. It's the Queen. We don't question the Queen. The crowd behind Shayna as we get set for this amazing matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler. And introducing the champion from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And the referee grabbing the title belt from Charlotte Flair. Apologies for the quietness there. We like to try not to talk during the introductions if we can. But the referee showing the belt off. The match almost underway. Bell time is about to begin. There it is. The match is officially underway as WrestleMania Night 1 kicks off with the Women's Championship. I believe this is one of 2 matches here, ladies and gentlemen, for title or for championship matches. Ooh, nice move. Shayna aiming on those arms. Maybe trying to get the... Oh, straight into the triangle. Shayna trying to finish Charlotte. And Charlotte getting up to her feet. Picking her up. Oh, what a... I wouldn't say a power bomb, but not really a traditional power bomb there. Charlotte throwing Shayna over the top rope. If this is the Rumble, the match would be over. Both women starting to fight onto the outside. Shayna, ooh, working with the fingers. Like I said, probably trying to limit the factor of the figure 8. Ooh, onto the outside. Charlotte being vindictive a little bit. Shayna Baszler going back into the ring forced by Charlotte. Charlotte following in. Ooh, and Shayna able to get back to her feet, get the attack on, and able to floor the champion. Strength versus technician. A striker. Shayna Baszler is more of a striker versus, oh, a technician. Charlotte more a technician than anything. And this crowd getting electric as Shayna puts Charlotte back in the triangle, trying to wear down her opponent to hopefully win that women's championship. And Charlotte picking Shayna up. Oh, what a power bomb. And Charlotte trying to free herself. And Charlotte picking Shayna up. Oh, dropping her down onto the leg, all the weight. And now, oh, working on the legs, trying to increase the factor of the figure 4 probably working. Shayna continues on the hands and the arms. The figure 8's not going to work as well. It's a major structure for the figure 8. Figure 4 is pretty much just all leg strength. And oh, Charlotte with the knee pad straight down on the face of Shayna. And Charlotte one more time dropping that knee onto Shayna's face. Ooh, big boot to Shayna by Charlotte. Cover 1, 2, and Shayna out of 2. Shayna needs to regroup here as she expects to win. Oh no, Charlotte looking for the figure 4. The crowd excited, but is Charlotte going to be able to bridge to the figure 8? She's trying. She's got the figure 8. She's got the figure 8 locked in. But will Shayna trying to fight out of it. Trying to resist tapping. Oh, Charlotte looks like she may have lost some grip there with her arms. Instead of keeping it on, she's just going to go for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The match is over. Referee just called for the doctor.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And it looks like the doctor's checking on Shayna on the outside, but there is your new, still women's champion. I was going to say new, but she's still. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, United States champion Finn Balor will defend against Apollo Crews. The Mysterios, Rey and Dominick, will go up against, I actually forgot what they call themselves, but Miz and Morrison. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship on the line as Carmella defends her titles against Naomi and Sasha Banks. And your main event of the night, one last time, KANE, Undertaker, no holds barred. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
We were going to say welcome back to WrestleMania, but I'm pretty sure you haven't turned away as Apollo Crews makes his way to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have an update on Shayna Baszler's condition after the match. It seems she was either had passed out or knocked out during the figure 4. And she wasn't able to continue the match mentally. She was still awake physically and able to move, but she wasn't there mentally, so that is resulted into the pin. But nonetheless, the match has been called. Whether or not Shayna would have been able to win is a different story. We're going to be waiting on information. We'll present it to you as the night goes on, if any information is there for us. But nonetheless, one match down, a few more to go, and you have the Apollo Crews. Yeah, the Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews in the ring, ready for his United States Championship match that he earned fair and square versus Finn Balor. And the crowd on their feet for the Prince of WWE, Finn Balor. The United States Champion. He won it only a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. And he won it against Damian Priest. Apollo Crews was Damian Priest's original scheduled opponent here at WrestleMania, but Finn Balor insisted on the match. He came out victorious, so now Finn Balor defends against Apollo Crews here tonight. And let's talk about, ladies and gentlemen, while we have a moment here, let's talk about the big news. Stone Cold Steve Austin in a match at WrestleMania for the first time in close to 20 years. 2003, WrestleMania 19 was Stone Cold's final match in the WWE. And he comes back all these years later to shut up a loudmouth of Kevin Owens. And of course, Drew McIntyre will go one-on-one with Happy Corbin tomorrow night. AJ Styles versus Edge, a dream match, and a match you can only catch at WrestleMania. It is the only stage that is capable of holding such a magnitude. And of course, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line tomorrow night as Bianca Belair challenges Becky Lynch. And as we get set for the United States Championship match, Finn Balor versus Apollo Crews here in Dallas.
Introducing the challenger from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews. And introducing the champion from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, Finn Balor.
The crowd behind Finn Balor here in Dallas, Texas. The United States Champion relinquishes the title to the referee. He will not see the title until either he wins the match or until the match is over, when Apollo Crews will hold the title high above the defeated Finn Balor. And you got to be wondering what is going through the mind of Balor, winning the title just a few weeks ago and now having to defend it on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania. And Apollo Crews with some heavy striking. And Balor going up to the top, looking like he maybe wouldn't go for wanted to go for the coup de grace early in the going, but Finn Balor decided not to. And ooh, Apollo Crews. Ooh. And now Apollo up to the top rope. Oh, I guess he did decide he didn't want to go to the top. And heavy fist flying. Get Finn Balor. Ooh, nice DDT by Finn Balor to the challenger. And one match we did not talk about, ladies and gentlemen. The main event of night 2. Brock Lesnar, the Royal Rumble winner, the WWE champion, challenged the Universal champion in Roman Reigns in a title unification match. Oh, nice move by Finn Balor. And oh, stomping onto the chest and a big boot. Oh, went for the same move again, but Apollo saw it coming and rolled out of the way. Oh, nice Pele kick by Finn Balor to Apollo Crews, and the momentum is following on Finn Balor's side as Finn Balor sling blade taking Apollo to the ground. And Finn went for a punch, but Apollo caught it. And now Apollo, what could Apollo be thinking here? He was saying it was his U.S. title time. Oh, nice move by Apollo taking down the champ. Oh, and a big right hand to Finn Balor. And now Apollo on the outside. Oh, Apollo went to the outside to taunt. I don't know why. Oh, but looks like he might have possum Finn in to use the ropes as a temporary weapon. Apollo lifting Finn up straight to a power bomb, and the strength of Apollo is nothing matched. And Apollo went for the frog splash, but Finn able to get out of harm's way. And now Balor picking up Apollo to the Irish whip into the corner there. And now Finn to the other side. Double drop kick, sending Apollo into the corner. Cover 1, 2, 3, and Finn Balor retains. What?
Here's your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, Finn Balor.
What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What an outcome. Both champions of tonight retaining. But up next, Dominick Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, versus Miz and Morrison. That is next. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania, as the Mysterios make their way to the ring. And it looks like they are being accompanied by their valet, Eddie Guerrero. Guerrero? I don't know why I said that way. Eddie Guerrero, the Hall of Famer, walking alongside a future Hall of Famer in Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio's son of Dominick Mysterio. And here comes The Miz. The Raw Tag Team Champions. They won a match on Monday Night Raw so that their Raw Tag Team titles were not on the line tonight. I don't know why Adam Pearce decided to agree to it, but he did. And that means if Rey and Dominic are victorious tonight, they are not the Raw Tag Team Champions. And of course, Eddie Guerrero, finding that out, was very peeved off. You gotta wonder, Dominick Mysterio has not been in the WWE very long. Maybe about a year, year and a half to 2 years. Maybe, I can't remember. Time is nothing but a legend in this case, in this, where we are in this, place. But going up against two veterans of Miz and John Morrison. You gotta wonder if there's any inkling of fear going through Dominic Mysterio. Like, is he worried? Is he scared he's gonna mess up? He's still a rookie. Can make rookie mistakes. As the Miz starts this match off against Dominic with a nice DDT, and Eddie Guerrero is watching how fast the Miz took control against Dominic. And now Miz, the tag team expert, tagging in John Morrison. And, ooh, Dominic able to get Morrison for a cover. 1, 2. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I just had a few moments here. I just actually got information. I just got the information from the back on Shayna Baszler's condition. No concussions, no injuries. She is able to compete. And Sonya Deville has decreed the match. The Raw GM has done it. I mean, the SmackDown GM has done it. This Friday on SmackDown. And Morrison going after Eddie Guerrero. What? A turn of events. What is Morrison doing to Eddie? Oh, he just bitch slapped Eddie Guerrero. And now Rey Mysterio just assaulting. Just assaulting John Morrison. Oh, and Morrison able to break the hold. Such uncalled for. And it looks like John Morrison is going after Eddie Guerrero. And now, oh, he's got Eddie up. Oh, he's attacking the Hall of Famer. He just attacked the Hall of Famer. John Morrison just assaulting Eddie Guerrero on the outside. And now Morrison back into the ring. And John Morrison taking the fight to Rey Mysterio. Nice sunset flip to a powerbomb to the outside. And now Eddie trying to get words of encouragement to Rey, to Dominic, after he's just been brutally assaulted by John Morrison. And now Rey Mysterio having no remorse. You can see the evil in his eye. He sees nothing but red. John Morrison has made a mistake, and John Morrison tags out to the safety. But Rey Mysterio is going to take his frustrations out on the Miz, but the Miz able to counter and now use some of that momentum against Rey Mysterio. Ooh. But ladies and gentlemen, to the news that I was talking about until we were, integrated with that excitement, Sonya Deville has signed this Friday as health willing. Sonya Deville has made the match between Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship on Friday Night SmackDown. And to cover 1, 2, no. It was like Dominic able to get to the pin before, and now the Miz trying to rip the mask off at the same time as hurting them. Rey Mysterio and Dominic coming to the rescue. What is the... Ooh, nice move by Rey Mysterio. And Rey Mysterio going to tag in Dominic. And now Dominic, with red in his eyes from the assault on Eddie Guerrero. Oh, what a move by the youngster. And now Dominic Mysterio assaulting The Miz. Getting 10 punches to The Miz in the turnbuckle. And the crowd getting behind the Mysterios as Miz tags out to John Morrison. And now Dominic has who he wants. Look at this move by John Morrison taking down Dominic Mysterio. And Eddie Guerrero being questioned by the doctors on the ringside, making sure he's okay. Oh, what a move by Dominic Mysterio. And you can tell that hurt. Dominic Mysterio tagging out to Rey Mysterio. And oh, the superhero of WWE, as I would call him. Dominic Mysterio able to break up the pin before the Miz could get, or before John Morrison could get the win. And now Rey Mysterio. Oh, nice move by John Morrison. Rey Mysterio. Tagging Dominic into this matchup. And here we go. Both men. Oh, Dominic. I think Dominic just tripped. Miz and Morrison are laughing, but Morrison over the top rope. Dominic saw it coming. And now Dominic just with the assault on the outside, but Morrison's going to be able to get. There is too many M's in this damn match. And Dominic able to get control in this matchup. The crowd is loving it. This is a great match, ladies and gentlemen. As the referee has reached a count of 5, they have to 10 to get back in the ring. There is 6. Dominic, spine buster to John Morrison. Dominic, 8. Not letting the match continue. And Morrison's back in the ring. Dominic back in the ring. And Eddie Guerrero just frustrated once again. Looks like Dominic off the middle rope. 619. And what is Dominic thinking here? Climbing to the top rope. Frog splash. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Cover. 1, 2. No! The Miz. Oh! Dominic went for a backsplash, but miscalculated the launch. And Dominic back up top. Frog splash. One more time to Morrison. Oh, and Rey Mysterio just assaulting the Miz outside. And this could be it. Rey's been in the ring. It looks like he's dealt with Miz, but Dominic had enough time, but it did not look like he took advantage. And Rey Mysterio just watching the Miz. Oh, and the Miz is coming into the ring now. And it looks like he's just taking the shortcut just to get back to his side. Morrison outside. Now Morrison. Oh! Morrison just assaulting Eddie Guerrero on the outside. Not even provoked. Oh, and Morrison taking down Rey. And what? And Morrison getting control over Dominic Mysterio. Oh. Taking Dominic down. Big DDT to Dominic one more time. Morrison tagging out to the Miz. Oh, and the Miz just assaulting the young boy of merely the age of 24, 23 against all these veterans. Oh, of course, one of the veterans being his father. And Morrison taking Dominick into the ring. Into the corner. Ooh, big leg. And it looks like Morrison is calling for Starship Pain. Cover in the corner. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio not there in time. Morrison picks up the victory. And now, oh, what is this? First Eddie, and now the assault on Rey, checking on his son, and now the assault on Dominick Mysterio. Do these men have no remorse? They should be ashamed of themselves for what they just did. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, women's tag team action. Carmella's tag team partner has been announced as KayLeeRey. Wait, I think it's KayLeeRey. It's one of them. It's an NXT lady. And in your main event, KANE versus Undertaker as your main event tonight. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania, a controversial ending to the tag team match that was to be the Raw tag team match. As we get set, and it is KayLeeRey taking the spot for Carmella's tag team partner, the NXT UK Women's Champion. You can catch her on Wednesday nights on the 3-match show of NXT UK. Ladies and gentlemen, Carmella picked KayLeeRey for her brutality. But will it be enough? Will it be enough for Carmella to retain her WWE Women's Tag Team Championships? And the crowd standing in awe of the self-proclaimed sexiest woman in WWE, Carmella. And honestly, I have to disagree. Of course, the WWE Tag Team titles are already down here at ringside with the referee. Due to Carmella's tag team partner being out on injury, Carmella is not allowed to wear both belts. Honestly, I think it would just fill her ego a little too much. But we're doing it for the powers that be are doing it for a reason, and those reasons are for some reason. Let's just leave it at that. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, I want to thank every single one of you who tuned in on our WrestleMania pre-match of Brandon Collins versus Chris Danger. The official count as of this time, 84 views. It is the largest, most viewed video on the channel. Let's see if we can make all of WrestleMania the highest rated videos in or on the channel, as Naomi makes her way to the ring of the chorus of the crowd, excited to feel the glow by Naomi. Carmella have been having some issues with Sasha Banks as of late. Naomi has been having some issues alongside Carmella as well, but not as severe as Carmella is with Sasha Banks. They're basically ready to drop blood on each other if there was a knife sitting in front of them. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, we are in our semi-main event of WrestleMania Night 1. The crowd is on their feet. They are excited. And ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say one thing. When we released the pre-match video, or the pre-match, or the WrestleMania pre-match, I should say. It's what I've been calling it all night. I need to continue it. We had news of earlier that week of us losing a WWE legend. Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. We want to send out our wishes and prayers for the family and friends of Scott Hall, and of course to everyone that knew him personally. But let's get back on track in a more happier mood as WrestleMania is upon us. It's here. It's not live because this is youtube.com/metagaming. But the women's tag team match is underway as the referee raises the belts. And both teams are ready. KayLeeRey will be starting for Carmella, as Naomi will be starting for Naomi and Sasha Banks. First time these two women have met. Really, first time KayLeeRey has met Naomi, Sasha Banks, Carmella in a WWE ring. And it looks like Naomi is just getting the upper hand. Ooh, nice move by Naomi to KayLeeRey, keeping the assault on the NXT UK Women's Champion. Naomi off the middle rope. Ooh, Sky just jumping over KayLeeRey. KayLeeRey ducked. And now KayLeeRey just going to take the fight to Naomi, showing that brutality side of KayLeeRey, sending her into the corner. But Naomi, not looking for being tag teamed, is going to get out of that corner. Just adjusting my chair here, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one moment. I am trying to get comfortable as we are getting close to the ending of this match. And Sasha Banks, let me just adjust my mic here so you can hear me just a little bit better. Actually, let me just release this. Let me get it from the caners of its holdings. I actually don't feel comfortable as I am, but it's a little bit better than normal. As Naomi, KayLeeRey able to get the tag on Carmella before Naomi could realize it. Now both women standing off, and Carmella is ready to fight, and she is trying to get Naomi over to the corner and get Sasha Banks to tag her. Oh, I just hit my desk. Give me one moment. Ooh. And Carmella just yelled, "This is your fault, Sasha," as Naomi able to get past Carmella. And now Carmella with the big hands. With the big assault. I don't know why I was thinking hands. Maybe it was her punch right there, and I was just thinking punches, but hands. You gotta love when I botch commentary. It makes for entertainment. And Naomi getting the crowd behind her. Naomi able to take the assault to Carmella. And for the first time tonight, Sasha Banks enters the ring in this tag team match to pick off the scraps left by Naomi onto Carmella. What is with Sasha and Naomi just attacking those legs? I don't think Carmella's real offensive maneuvers include leg strikes. And a tag out by Sasha to Naomi. Oh, Naomi sending Carmella into the corner. Carmella, ooh, just a big slap to Naomi. Ooh. Oh, went for a big super kick by the looks. But Naomi saw it coming. Naomi with a suplex of her own. And now Naomi trying to fill the glow as the crowd's getting behind her. And a tag made by Carmella to KayLeeRey. And now the question is, will KayLeeRey be the one to help Carmella retain her Women's Tag Team Championships? Ooh. And now KayLeeRey trying to get Naomi to tag out, but Sasha Banks just struck down the referee. I think that was unintentional, but who knows at this point. Tonight has been wild. Ooh, a big elbow drop from the top rope onto the back of Naomi with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Sasha Banks once again there for the save, and now KayLeeRey trying to tell Sasha to stay out of it. But Sasha has every right to be in there as Naomi able to get an upper hand on KayLeeRey. Carmella back up on the apron. Naomi tagging in for Naomi tagging Sasha in. And now Sasha Banks, nice DDT. Tagging back in Naomi. And Naomi stalking KayLeeRey. And it looks like Sasha and Naomi were supposed to do a double team, but KayLeeRey was able to see it coming and stopped it. And now KayLeeRey able to defend off both women. And now KayLeeRey just assaulting Sasha, drop kick off to the top. And now Naomi's going to take the advantage of the distraction granted by her tag team partner. Naomi. Oh, KayLeeRey seeing him coming, getting back into the ring. Naomi. It's Naomi thinking here. Oh, sending KayLeeRey. Oh, using the ropes. It's going to knock the wind right out of you. The high tension ring ropes there. Sasha Banks, again, able to pick off the scraps of KayLeeRey. Ooh. And it looks like a tag's been made. Naomi, what a move. And a big kick to the back by Sasha Banks. And now Naomi is the legal woman in the ring for Sasha and Naomi. And KayLeeRey needs to get a tag made to Carmella. Carmella's been rested up a little bit. Carmella's been taking a lot of the big moves, but KayLeeRey has been not shy of getting the offense. Now the tag has been made. Carmella is able to pick off the scraps. Oh, but Naomi able to see it coming. Carmella too busy trying to talk. And what is Naomi doing? It was the worst place to do that. And Sasha with the double knees. Cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2. No. Carmella able to kick out. Now all 4 women inside the ring at the same time. The referee trying to get Kaylee and Sasha. And Kaylee and Sasha just left the ring. Now Naomi. What's Naomi doing? Oh, what a move. What a move by Naomi. But will it be enough to win the tag team titles from Carmella? It has been an amazing night here, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank the crowd here for making the night. And oh my gosh, you just saw it in the back of your screen there. KayLeeRey just slung up against the steel steps. And now Naomi with the move that she was trying to use earlier. KayLeeRey out on the outside. Will Carmella tap? Will Carmella tap? And KayLeeRey into the ring for the save. But Naomi looked like she lost the grip. Oh, Naomi just taking a slap to KayLeeRey. And now she's trying to use the same maneuver on KayLeeRey. KayLeeRey rolling out to the outside. Sasha Banks tagging in. Now Naomi's just going to keep an eye on KayLeeRey, but now she's going to be watching the match inside. KayLeeRey flat on the outside. Ooh! Tag made. And now Carmella with a big move to Naomi. Now Carmella with the pin, but Sasha Banks sitting right there. But what these ladies need to know, what these ladies need to think is you cannot do the pin next to your opponent's corner. The farther they have to travel, the more they have. Cover. 1, 2. No! Not a win for Carmella. Sasha Banks able to get back in. Tag made to KayLeeRey. KayLeeRey back into the ring. Both the women have to be exhausted. I think Team Carmella has seen the most damage out of any of the teams so far. Oh, and Naomi able to reverse the maneuver. And Sasha Banks inside. Ooh. Nice move by KayLeeRey. Keeping the assault on Sasha Banks. Lifting Sasha up, but Sasha able to get away. Going for a German suplex by Sasha Banks. Backstabber to the bank statement. Will it be enough? And Carmella able to get to the save. And Sasha Banks getting up. First woman up, going for the cover already. Will it be enough? 1, 2. Carmella able to get to the pin. And now both Naomi and Sasha assaulting. And I think Sasha just inadvertently just punched Naomi. Oh, what a move by KayLeeRey. Will it be enough? Cover. 1, 2. It looks like Sasha able to kick out as Naomi and Sasha and Carmella fight on the outside. And now the referee trying to see if Sasha taps. And Naomi in for the save. And now KayLeeRey. Ooh. Naomi getting counted to get out of the ring. As both women get back, legal women get up to their feet at the same time. And Sasha Banks burying KayLeeRey's head into that ring post. And Sasha up to the middle rope. Nice maneuver. Tag made to Naomi. Now Naomi tagging back in Sasha. What? I don't know what's going through these women's mind. Cover. 1, 2. And Carmella able to get there, even though I don't think they'll. You guys let KayLeeRey rest way too long. Oh, KayLeeRey with a big boot, knocking Sasha off her feet. And now Carmella in the ring. Banks with the backstabber to the bank statement. With the cover, and KayLeeRey for the rescue. And Naomi was going there just a few seconds too late. Sasha Banks getting up. Looks like she's heading towards the top rope. Climbing up. Carmella in position. Frog splash by Sasha. And now Sasha attacking the upper arm. And now the cover. 1, 2, 3. We have new tag team champs. Sasha Banks pinning Carmella. Sasha and Naomi tag team champions. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, a match that is truly an end of an era. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania, as Kane makes his way to the ring. And this crowd of 101,432, the official count. There is no estimation. That is the official count of night 1, are on their feet for the main event of WrestleMania. And Kane, prepped and ready, knows what he has to do. And here he comes. The dead man, formerly known as The Undertaker, for his last match. The dead man, the phenom, the American badass, the big dog. Whichever name you know him as, he is truly a living legend in this business. He is truly a future Hall of Famer. And speaking of which, he is a Hall of Famer. The Undertaker will go one-on-one with his brother one last time. And so it be, in The Undertaker's favorite playground of Texas. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd was on their feet for Kane. The crowd is on their feet for Undertaker as well. Both men have such a presence. The fans love them all. Just taking a sip there of my water. We are almost through, ladies and gentlemen, through tonight. Your main event begins. Kane, Undertaker, one last time. Oh, and Kane with the spine buster. Dropping an elbow. And Kane is just taking the assault straight to the dead man. And earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Kane also announced this would be his last match ever. He is officially retiring after tonight, as The Undertaker has come out of retirement, technically, to fulfill this last wish of Kane. Two men whose careers intertwined in the late 90s and were inseparable in the early 2000s, to bitter rivals in the late 2000s, to back to family and blood ties during the 2010s. And these two men, with an accumulative probably 60 years in the business, the Undertaker being 30 years, Kane probably coming close to it. Ooh. Undertaker getting some offense back in, lifting Kane up high and dropping him. And the crowd is on their feet. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this match has been a long time coming for fans, and it is a somber farewell. But at least these two men can give a show in their last-ditch effort to entertain the crowd as the referee goes down. 1, 2, and Kane able to pick the shoulders up at 2.5, and the Undertaker able to, and Kane I think Undertaker was looking for something, but Kane able to get the assault on. I think Kane's big boot. That's something attached to it. And Kane with a big forearm off the top rope. Cover. 1. And Undertaker able to get up. Oh, and Taker just set up. Oh, and Taker. Big fist. Knocking Kane off his feet. And now the Undertaker working on Kane. Undertaker lifting Kane up to the turnbuckle, and shoving Kane. Oh. And Undertaker sitting down, but Kane rolling out of the way, and this will be the moment Kane needs. This is the opportunity Kane's been looking for. He has to grip on the neck. Up for the ride. Choke slam. And the crowd has gone exciting. Referee signing him a decision. 1, 2, 3. Kane defeats The Undertaker in their last match.
Here is your winner, KANE!
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing night of action. A title changing hands. 2 being retained. Mysterio, Morrison. But WrestleMania Night 2 is just 24 hours away as Evans versus Austin. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Drew McIntyre will face Happy Corbin. And then the fan favorite match of the night, AJ Styles versus Edge. With the main event, the unification of the championships, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. And you can only catch that on youtube.com/metagaming.